We wanted to do something to help people with brain injury, and my son, who was also in an automobile accident, had a brain injury. We concentrated on Scott and what we wanted for him and what our dream was for him. And we not only wanted him to have his independence, but we wanted other people to have their independence and the quality of life too.
I had a brother who suffered a brain injury in a car accident. It wasn't something that anybody expected. It just happens, and it can happen to anyone at any time.
The results of a brain injury are devastating to the individual, to the family, to friends. At Supportive Living, we're fortunate. We're able to help take that devastating event and turn it positive.
We are doing research to understand what can make a difference for people in the chronic stage of brain injury.
It's a very dynamic process. We have individuals that are involved and engaged in many different things. The physical fitness, we do cooking group, we do support group, we have cognitive research going on, music groups, and a lot of activities in the community.
This is a home for me, yeah, no doubt.
Hey, my brother Steve. Hey, Doug. Steve, what's happening, Doug? How you doing, buddy? Good, Steve.
It's a relief for the family members. He exercises 3 times a week, and before he was, using a walker. Now he's using a cane. He can go up and down the stairs a lot easier. With all that, he's developed more confidence, and with more confidence, he's able to do more things and feel fulfilled.
Yeah, I can work this hand once. Before I wasn't able to put it on, so now I can put it on now.
Being in a place like this, it just helped my brother so much, and he's in a better place.
8 years ago, we got that call in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, saying my son was in a car accident. People really say it's the hardest thing. You never expect it to happen to you. When he was in the hospital, they thought that he had plateaued at a certain point and just didn't want to work with him anymore.
They often used to say that once you hit 6 months, that's it. What you got is what you got. And that is absolutely not true. We are proving here at SLI through our wellness programs that recovery can occur for years and years and years.
When he comes to the wellness center, you just see the more you work out, the more things that he does, the more he improves. That's the main reason for SLI, is to get them more independent so that they can live, quality lives.
When I see improvement, I feel wonderful to see it. I have a resident over at Warren House, and every time I come in, he says, "Carol, I just love this place." And to me, that's gratifying enough. Scott has been enrolled in the wellness center over here, and he is now walking with assistance. He can go up and down stairs with assistance. When they have these therapies, it's important that it's ongoing, because if they don't, they forget it and they regress.
My son had a traumatic brain injury 12 years ago. There are people that don't know what brain injury is, or they have a misconception. He's gained his independence. Living at Old Farm Rockport.
Well, my son Paul was 27 years old. He was married for 1 year, starting a great life. And one night we got a phone call from his wife to come to the hospital because Paul had a brain aneurysm.
I had a brain aneurysm, and that's why I'm here at SLI. SLI is a place where you can have fun. You have a lot of people where you can interact with. When you can interact with them, you can have meaningful conversations, and you can actually be together as friends.
Paul is now living at Warren House in Woburn, and I'm extremely thrilled. When you walk into the homes, it's like, you walk in, it's like, wow. Because I was, for all these years, walking into a nursing home, into a facility, a building. Now you walk into a home, and that makes the biggest difference in the whole world.
We're talking about people who had careers and lives, and now life is very different. But they remember being a capable person, and they remember having choices in life and making a difference for themselves and others, and being a contributor to society. And that's what they want again. They want to be able to contribute again.
if supportive living wasn't around, I wondered where these people would be. And so we need support from all sorts of organizations and individuals.
It just doesn't happen with a few people. It happens with a lot of people signing on to the cause and supporting it.
I just wish there was more programs like it for people that are out there waiting.
To be able to provide patients with that service to keep them going, to keep them moving, active, give them that therapy that they need, there's no telling how far they can go.
When we see our residents beam because of something they've accomplished, when we see them feel good about themselves, when we see them happy, we've accomplished something.
Supportive living started out just as a dream, and now we are celebrating our 25th anniversary, and dreams do come true.